In this tutorial in CyberLink PowerDirector, I'd like to show you how to maximize the clip mode and movie mode. If you've been editing in PowerDirector for any length of time, you're very much aware that you've been switching between both modes, but maybe not too aware of exactly what is going on. Now, in the screen that you see here, where I have the cursor at the beginning of the project, it says movie here, and so I'm in movie mode. One thing you can do that's nice when you're in movie mode is you can use the home key and the end key. When I press the end key in movie mode with this selected, it takes me to the end of the project. When I press the home key, likewise, it takes me to the beginning. And if you want to move to the beginning or end very quickly, home and end is a lot easier than using the mouse. Then I want to get into clip mode and everything begins to change. A couple of ways you can do that. You can click on the clip button in your preview screen, or you can click on any individual clip with the left mouse button, and that will get you into clip mode. What happens when you're in clip mode is you have all these tools that are now available, editing tools, that appear above your timeline. If I click back on movie mode, they all disappear. The other thing that happens when you're in clip mode is you have the tools on the screen available. You have the crosshairs in the middle of your object. You have a safe zone if that's turned on. And then you have handles that you can use to move and resize your object on the screen. So that's a really nice feature. But in order to get to play your movie, all you have to do is click on movie mode. They go away. They're not in the way, as it were, as you go ahead and play your particular movie. But there's another thing you can do when you're in clip mode. When you're in clip mode, now when you press the home key, it takes you to the beginning of the clip, and the end key takes you to the end of the clip, not the entire project. So depending on which mode you are, that will determine where the playhead parks itself. Like here I'm in the middle one, I press home key, beginning, end key, end. Now there's another quicker way to switch between these two modes than reaching off the keyboard, taking your mouse, dragging it, and moving it between one of these and the other. The easy way is to use the page up and page down key. Page up will take you always into the clip mode. Page down will always take you into the movie mode. So now I go page down, home, I get to the beginning of my project. Then I can hit the page up key and now I'm editing that clip. I can press the end key and move to the end of that particular clip, press the page down, and now I'm ready to move with the end key to the end of the entire project. So it helps you navigate a little better, as well as it gives you these two options on how you can move either within a clip by pressing page up and I'm ready to edit, or page down and I'm ready to see what the edit will do in my preview screen. Let me give you another tip that's not related to the clip or movie mode, but I think you might find helpful. One thing that we often do is we often are going to adjust text or objects on the screen. And here in this particular section I have a green background and then a two-word text. What would happen if I was going to go and edit the text? Well, I can click here and press my F2 key, get into edit mode with my text. And oftentimes the temptation will be in my title designer to go ahead, if I want to adjust this inside the green box, to move it with the mouse. I would like to encourage you to get used to using the up and down, left and right arrow keys on the keyboard. You have a lot more precision. So I'm just going to use the down key here, and I can move this very easily wherever I want to in this box with great precision using the keys rather than the mouse. I think sometimes when we get so used to the mouse world, we forget how useful that is. I'll click on OK there, and the same obviously is true if you're editing the text box. I can go ahead and move the box wherever I want to very precisely with the arrow keys. So don't be afraid to use the keyboard a lot when you're doing fine-tune editing in CyberLink PowerDirector.